Guardians of Dominion, Zeus reporting with important battlefield intelligence. The May calendar looks normal at first, but one hidden teaser may completely change how you plan your resources this month. Spend too early, and you may regret it when the real opportunity appears. Watch this carefully. Game officials have finally released the May calendar, and this month already looks very interesting. There are several important things to discuss, but the first detail that immediately caught my attention is the white and golden hat shown on the calendar for May 8th. Before we go deeper into that teaser, let's quickly mention the confirmed highlights. Mushy and Shroom is the hero of the Morth, and Morth is the Titan who will be locked during Titan Brawl. These are already important details, but honestly, the biggest mystery on this calendar is that white and golden headpiece. That is the part that raises the most questions. Now, this hat can mean two things. It could belong to Sebastian, or it could be a teaser for a completely new hero. At first glance, some players may immediately think about Sebastian because he is known for wearing a hat. But when we look more carefully at Sebastian and his skins, there is one important detail. Most of Sebastian's hats include a feather. Almost every version of him has that feather design, except for the stellar skin. That makes this teaser a little suspicious, because the headpiece on the calendar does not really give the same Sebastian feeling. This is why, if I had to make an intelligent guess, I would say this is more likely connected to a new hero. Of course, this is not confirmed yet, but the design gives a different impression. When you zoom in, the symbol looks like an arrow with two sides, or maybe even a golden spearhead. It has that sharp, noble, precise style. For me, it gives the feeling of a marksman, explorer, musketeer, duelist, or royal guard type of hero. That kind of symbol usually suggests something heroic and accurate. It does not feel random. It feels like a design connected to precision, discipline, and maybe even ranged combat. That is why my expectation, if this really is a new hero, is that we may be looking at a marksman-style hero. Again, this is only speculation, but this teaser definitely makes the month more exciting. And that is why May 8th becomes very important. I hope this will be the day when the developers reveal the new hero's skills. If that happens, then the following week could easily bring the pre-order event, and after that we will have a completely new hero to analyze, test, and break down. If this hat really belongs to a new hero, then May could become a much more important month than it first appears. Now that we discussed the teaser, let's move through the calendar itself. The biggest spending day on the calendar appears to be May 5th. On that day, we have 7 active events at the same time. It is the last day of the Tournament of Hero Power, the last day of Seer's Game, the 5 times Emerald Sale, Emerald Waterfalls, Sacred Wealth, Foundations of Power, and also the first day of Cosmic Battle, probably starting with the ban phase. So, on paper, May 5th looks like the strongest spending day of the entire month. When many events overlap like this, players can usually get more value from their resources because one action may help progress several events at the same time. That is always something worth paying attention to. But there is one very important warning here. Since May may include a new hero release, I would be very careful with spending too much too early. Even though May 5th looks extremely strong, the best value may still come during the new hero event. New hero releases usually bring special tasks, special rewards, and sometimes better reasons to save emeralds, energy, and other resources. So my personal recommendation is simple. May 5th is a great day to spend, but if you are limited on resources, think twice before using everything there. Holding your spending for the possible new hero release may be the smarter long-term move. After May 5th, another strong day is May 11th, where we have 5 active events. Then, in the second part of the month, we may see the new hero release window. Also, May 24th to May 26th looks interesting because there are 4 active events during that period. The table below the calendar helps show which days have the most active events and which days could be the best for spending. As we can see, May 5th is the strongest with 7 active events, May 4th has 6 active events, and May 11th has 5 active events. These are the days that players should pay the most attention to when planning their resources. Overall, the May calendar feels similar to previous months, but there is one thing I immediately noticed. There is no Hero Brawls event this time. Personally, Hero Brawls is one of my favorite events to play, and I would have loved to see it in the calendar. Instead, we are getting Cosmic Battle. Now, Cosmic Battle is also an important event, and I know many players enjoy it, especially because it brings a different competitive format. But if I had to choose between Hero Brawls and Cosmic Battle, I would personally prefer Hero Brawls. For me, Hero Brawls is more enjoyable, more direct, and more exciting to play. Ideally, I would love to see both events active in the same month, but if only one can appear, my choice would be Hero Brawls. So, to summarize, May has several strong spending windows, but the biggest mystery is still that white and golden hat on May 8th. If this is truly a new hero teaser, then this calendar becomes much more exciting. My advice is to stay patient, watch May 8th carefully, and avoid spending all your resources too early, because the best opportunity may come later with the new hero event. So, Guardians, the May calendar may look simple at first, but there are several important details you should not ignore. May 5th looks like the strongest spending day, May 8th could reveal something much bigger, and if this white and golden hat truly belongs to a new hero, saving resources may be the smartest move. Now I want to hear your opinion. Do you think this teaser belongs to Sebastian, or are we looking at a completely new hero coming to Dominion? Write your prediction in the comments and tell me how you plan to spend during May. If this video helped you prepare better, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next Hero Wars breakdown. Stay sharp, plan wisely, and never let the calendar control your resources, control the calendar yourself. Salute and friendship.